Hi, Matt here. Uh, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do a video on this. I may have done a video on this before. Um, Before I began, just wanted to understand why Sasha Banks not taking this back shit seriously that happened at SummerSlam, where Charlotte potentially entered her back. I'm not sure what's going on. I thought maybe she was gonna leave for a while and come back. Whatever. These wrestlers have no idea what this profession's gonna be to their bodies. I guess she'll fucking learn. Anyways, it has come to my attention, and I've been watching these videos and talking about how, Vince McMahon's a hypocrite. I may have done a video on this before. I'm not sure, and frankly, if I did, well, here's another one. Because I'm getting sick and tired of the same old shit. You have the wellness policy that happened, I believe, after Eddie Guerrero died. They decided to do the wellness policy. Then after a while, you had the whole Benoit situation where Benoit murdered his family, and they looked, and lo and behold, they found drugs in his system. I don't know how he got past the wellness policy, but there you go. I look at the wrestlers of today. For example, Roman Reigns, who, despite being suspended, is still getting a big push. I was watching Raw last night. I was at a friend's place, and I decided to leave when the music of Roman Reigns hit, because it's gonna be the same old shit, different fucking day. So, Backlash is coming. Backlash is coming. It's gonna be Kevin Owens, the new Universal Champion, taking on Seth Rollins. So, I guess I'm not sure what's gonna happen with this match, because Roman Reigns came out. Like I said, I left. I didn't have no time to see this shit. I didn't want to see what Roman Reigns had to say. I'm sick and tired of him being the guy. But the point is, I'm trying to make is that I find the WWE, especially Vince McMahon, is a hypocrite. When it comes to the wrestler's health and well-being, Vince McMahon is a hypocrite. I understand that you want these guys that are big, muscly monsters, and then you have guys who are actual athletes that take care of their bodies, and then you shit can. Although Bryan Danielson is back doing the commentary for the Cruiserweight Championship Classics. I don't understand that one bit, but you had a guy, CM Punk, who now is going to... I already did enough about him, but now he's going to the MMA UFC fight on the 10th of September. You have wasted talent, or you wasted the talent of Bryan Danielson, bringing him into the WWE, and eventually you put the title on him, which is fine, but he still has a few years left in him. and then he got injured. Yet, they were completely clean and sober, and they didn't have any issues like what drugs, substance, or anything. Yet you have guys as big as Brock Lesnar, the man who is a steroid freak. I don't know what else he takes, but he's a steroid freak. And then you put him on SummerSlam against Randy Orton, a guy that I'm not a fan of to begin with, but I thought the match at SummerSlam was pathetic. And I talked about that in my review. The SummerSlam match was pathetic. Basically, Randy Orton was Brock Lesnar's bitch for the night. You think it could have been a good match, but it wasn't. And then you find out that Brock Lesnar was on something. Well, you found that out a few months or weeks prior to that, you know, and you did nothing about it. He was still in the WWE. Again, the wellness policy goes right out the fucking window. So, my question is, when the fuck is this gonna keep going, and when the fuck are these guys gonna eventually quit? The real wrestlers that actually take care of their bodies, that actually don't have issues with anything, illegal wise, I guess. The people, Roman Reigns, for example, who admitted to taking Amaral or whatever, and not Amaral, I can't remember what it's called. He took some kind of substance and was truthful about it, whatever. They didn't suspend him for very long. He came back and he still lost the match. Okay, fine. Last night he comes out, I'm the guy, blah blah. My point is, if you are even truthful about taking a performance enhancement drug, it shouldn't matter. You should be suspended for a great length, and yet you have these guys like Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Why? Because they draw money. And for some reason, when you had CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, well, Bryan, he was used a lot more, much better than CM Punk. John Cena doesn't even use those kinds of enhancement. As far as I know, he doesn't even use those enhancement drugs. But right now, he's off doing something else. He handed his spot to AJ Styles, which was pretty cool now. When people can stop bitching about John Cena for a while. But, it's a business that I love. And then, you hear a bunch of bullshit about it, about how Vince McMahon's a fucking hypocrite, which he is, with everything that goes on in the business. You have so much talent, and sometimes a feeling like it's being wasted. But that's all I wanted to say about that. I'm not going to ramble on too much about it, but it is concerning when eventually their health is going to deteriorate because you keep letting them get away with shit. Now, Roman Reigns, I could see that doing it again, maybe. I don't know. But then you got Brock Lesnar, who pretty much doesn't give a shit what people think. So, what's that all about? Anyway, CM Punk is fighting at the UFC on the 10th. I was a big fan of his when he was in the WWE, obviously. So hopefully I can't wait to see what this match brings. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Bye.